So, what's up, guys? Good evening. Well, we are finally stopped for the night. We are about halfway through New Mexico. We're actually in Albuquerque. And what a day. You'll see some events in the day here. We went to the famous Cadillac Ranch today and got actually some, let's put it this way, absolutely the nicest Cadillac Ranch Ford that I've ever seen. And I'm really saying, I'm not trying to say it because it's the stuff that I got, but really it's absolutely amazing stuff. We found out where the hard material was. There's a lot of stuff there that's soft, but if you get the paint off the sides of the cars, I'll just say that dried better. It's a lot harder. It's like real Fordite from a factory, except for some of the pieces that we got off, you'll see in the video, are, oh my gosh, the one piece must be like a foot thick. And it's hard. And I mean, you can see the colors when you look at it from the back are actually like older colors from like maybe the 70s or 80s or whatever. So it's really kind of cool. It's, I don't know why I haven't seen that in my Fordite group or anything like that. I've seen little pieces of Cadillac Ranch, but it's usually very thin stuff. And it's often soft. I have gotten some hard material once or twice that cut really nice. So I kind of figured it out that, obviously, Fordite only cuts good if it's nice and hard. But anyways, we went from the Cadillac Ranch to Watson's today. And you'll see Watson's beef, which was heavenly. And good day until we got outside of Tucumcari, New Mexico. And you'll see in the video where I'm saying about gassing up. Well, guess what? At the end of town, there wasn't gas. So my friend Dan was like, oh, come on, there'll be gas down the road. So I was at like an eighth of a tank, maybe, something like that it was. And, I was kind of like, I had a little bit extra fuel in the trailer back there for the side-by-side and whatnot. So I went for it and ended up just about running out of gas. Had to stop along the highway. Dan missed the exit and kept going. So I gassed up along some like crazy old, like dilapidated gas station. I didn't really care. And threw a gas I had in there. And we were driving down the road more. Well, it was like 55 miles to the next gas station. And my mom once told me, she said, when you're in New Mexico, gas up. Well, I was trying to tell Dan that today. And he's like, well, whatever. But anyways, so there I am running on fumes, literally running on fumes. And I'm praying. And I mean, oh man, you talk about having a moment with Jesus. I was having a moment with Jesus. And, and saying a few little, maybe 4-letter words too. And, all of a sudden there's this gas station, this little rinky dink gas station with one pump some little old lady had. And, she had gas. And I couldn't believe it. She told me she was just getting ready to close the doors. So, praise God. I mean, he really always watches out for us. And so from there, we made it to the next gas station that was 50 some miles away originally. And we fueled up. And there was just, I don't know, undesirables there. People being really rude. So, needless to say, by the end of that, our patience was pretty much wearing really thin. But we were trying to get to Albuquerque tonight. And I said to Dan, I'm done. I was totally cooked. And we had like another 90 miles to go after that. And I mean, we drove all the way across the rest of the way across Oklahoma today, through all the way across Texas, and now halfway across New Mexico. So, I mean, it's been a long day. We were on the road at 6:30 this morning, and it's, I guess around 7:30, give or take. And we gained an hour, so that was technically like, 14 hours we were on the road today. Minus we spent about like an hour and a half at the Cadillac Ranch, and we chipped every single hard piece off the cars. So, maybe a year or two or whatever, there'll be some, better stuff build up again, and we'll go back and try it again. But, yeah, it was a long day. I'm sure you can tell by looking at me. I'm pretty beat. And, about ready to, go in a store here and, get some, I gotta get another gas can. Actually, I'm gonna get 2. And it's not the reason because what happened today. It's actually, for when we're up near Parker, where we camp is way, way, way out in the desert. And, having a side-by-side, I know I'm going to put a lot of miles on it. I have a generator. I have gas-powered equipment, such as like gas-powered jackhammers, gas-powered drills. And so you're going to burn a lot of fuel. So I figure it'd be good to take out like 20, 30 gallons you know, fuel with us in the desert. We could ride into town. We could actually ride into town on the side-by-sides. You can ride on the roads in Arizona, which is really cool. As long as you have insurance and have a plate and all that good stuff. But anyways, here is our day. And here's the happenings. And thank you so much, guys, for watching my videos. Sorry I look like hell. I'm just really tired. But tomorrow we will be in Arizona. Oh, yeah. We won't make it to our destination tomorrow. Well, we probably could if we really pushed. But I don't know. I don't want to say it to Dan because I know he's going to be like, oh, come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, we can do it. You can do it. Just follow me. You know, no. It's like, I don't know. Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, Beavis and Butthead. You get in the draft? Like South Park, like Kenny. Definitely. Kenny and Cartman. Or Kyle and Cartman. So I'm sure Dan's going to watch the video and, you know, he'll get a laugh at us. All right, guys. Here comes the video from today. Here's our happenings. Thanks for watching. And it's coming right now. So what's up, guys? So we are at the Cadillac Ranch outside of Amarillo, Texas to get some Cadillac Ranch Fordite. And see you guys there. So what's up, guys? So here's the Cadillac Ranch and Cadillac Ranch Fordite. You see, we're getting the nice hard material here. Check out those layers. It's actually extremely hard. Nice, big, thick material. Way thicker than I've ever seen before. So, yeah, we took it off of here, coming down, and Dan's over here working on a little stalactite, working his chisel around. He's a man of few words, but he has a plan. Just watch. Here it comes. There you go. Look at that, Dan. It looks like your kneecap.
Could be my kneecap.
How are you?
Free kneecap.
People make jewelry out of this stuff.
Like the guy at the door.
Yep, yeah, like the guy at the door. Well, the gate.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. You gotta wear glasses,
safety glasses, Dan.
This is
your pre-employment screening for Arizona this year.
I think I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, if you notice it's soft stuff, just leave it. Yeah, like that. Yep. Yeah, we want the hard stuff. So people make good cabs out of it.
That's rubbery.
Yeah, this rubbery. See, up here where I was hitting was actually really hard. It doesn't seem like too many people hit. Well, I mean, you still see it's over an inch thick there. Now, that's definitely hard there. There you go.
Another kneecap.
Another kneecap. So there you go, guys. You will definitely see this at our live shows. We're going to fill that entire pail full. That's about a 10-gallon bucket. And that backpack full. So hopefully we have maybe 100 pounds of it. All right, guys. And we will see you on the next video. Becca says, Becca, hey, Becca, are you enjoying your visit at the Cadillac Ranch?
Oh, yeah.
Are you enjoying the Cadillac Ranch? Huh? You want to help get some Fordite? Huh? Daisy, the retriever, can't retrieve anymore because she can't see. All right, guys, we're going to get to it. Thanks for watching. So what's up, guys? So check out this side, or this piece of Cadillac Ranch Fordite. It's literally the entire axle part on the one side. Watch when Dan flips it over. There you go. Anybody got a big saw? I mean, it's like rock hard too. That is going to be some really good cutting material. Look at that. It's like a giant helmet.
It's about 50 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, more. Look at all the stalactites all over it. That's too cool. That's solid. Look at that. That is too cool. Unbelievable. Yeah. Go big or go home, I guess.
We don't know it's broken.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. All right, hang on. Let me get the cart. here's the piece of the day. The big La Bamba, probably the biggest piece of Fordite, definitely the biggest piece I've ever seen. And here's a nice little manageable piece, but we're getting to pieces that are hard. So you guys know the soft stuff don't cut. But the hard ones, like that. Now check out the old, that's the old colors. Old colors. And here, the colors today. 2,000 miles to get paint. Right.
Yeah.
What's the definition of insanity again? To do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result?
Well, this qualifies too. I don't think this was in the definition.
Is this a piece?
No, I tried to bang it.
Oh, that's, yeah. What about the drive shaft?
I'm working on it.
No, I meant down here.
Oh, yeah. I didn't do that one.
Oh, you're going for the, oh yeah, look how hard that is.
Are you ready for some lunch?
So we're gonna try to get another helmet piece here off the pumpkin. That's hard. That's really hard. Should have brought the electric jack camera out. The wheel of Fordite goes round and around. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. We'll be back in a bit. Cadillac Ranch, Amarillo, Texas.
Lay down. Lay down. Okay. I got you.
So Dan's indulging in, he's giving the whole new meaning of a pedicure. Becca is not really enjoying the pedicure. Canadians. So we're at Watson's Barbecue in Tucumcari, New Mexico. I highly advise that you guys stop and check this place out over here. It has absolutely the best, and I mean the best, brisket that you will ever eat in your entire life. There you go, Tucumcari Ranch Supply. They have a butcher shop and barbecue place built right into the store there. You see it, Watson's Barbecue over there on the sign, right there. And it really is like the best brisket that I've ever tasted in my life. It's just like falls apart, so freaking juicy. So when Dan is done giving his dog a pedicure, we can go in and eat. You got like a doggy foot fetish or something, man. Poor Becca. Becca, are you enjoying this?
Hey.
Huh? She's like, dude, seriously? Like, alright, you screwed with the front ones. Don't even think about the back paws. Like, this is animal abuse. Tell him, Becca. Huh? Hey, little girl, you say you got to go to the Cadillac Ranch today, didn't you? Huh? Yeah, you got to visit people and run around, do doggy stuff? My poor little old Daisy girl. Bet you she's up on her seat. Yep, there she is. Daisy. Hey. Daisy. Come on, go in the back, honey. Go on, go lay down. Got the fans on for her in there. Alright, guys. We will get back at it. Not sure what that one means. I guess he's ahead of the pack. They got no eyes. And one's got a box on his head. I guess it's better than being barbecue. So what's up, guys? This is what real brisket looks like. Look at that. See how it just falls apart? That is real brisket. None of that dried out crap that you get from the East. And look at all the juices in there. That was a half a pound about 2 seconds ago. And got another 4.5 pounds there for the road. And so, Dan, how is it? How does it rate out of 1 out of 10?
Well, this is probably the second time I have
brisket.
Brisket. So, really good.
See how he's doing. Oh, yeah. Coming along. Yeah. And the homemade barbecue sauce. Look at the cups of barbecue sauce that they give you. That's a whole cup. Like a quart, I guess you would say. Or more. Yeah, right there. And it's none of that junky bottled stuff. It's all homemade. Here's their little restaurant store. Once again, known as Watson's in Tucumcari, New Mexico. Absolutely the best that you'll ever have. There's the owner, husband and wife over there. Really nice, humble people. There. The food is, well, if you could have food when you die and go to heaven, this would be it. So, well, I'm going to go polish the rest of that back off before it gets cold. Don't want it to go to waste now. So what's up, guys? So I'm leaving Watson's Barbecue and got another 5 pounds or so of brisket sliced. Definitely recommend it. Spent about I don't know, $85 in there in brisket. And yes, it was worth every single penny. I can't say enough except for try the brisket. And well, if I see any of you guys along the way in Arizona and have a little bit left of this, which, I don't know, we're in New Mexico. Hang on a second here, I gotta get into my rig. If I see any of you guys, I just might share some of it with you. I don't know, we'll see. I have to keep it away from my dog. There we go. She may be blind, but the nose still works. Oh, here it comes. Hello, dog. You smell the brisket? Huh? Yeah? Smell the brisket? Poppers? Yeah, see? Look at this already. Poor old blind doggy. So we need to clean the RV already. When you're driving, man, stuff gets out of order. It's all organized. You know, 2,000 miles later, it looks like I'm living in here. Well, I guess actually I am living in here. So, whatever. That's what they make things like this for. But, alright, you guys, well, I'm going to go put this brisket away and then get on the road and do a couple hundred more miles here when the day ends. So, we'll be sleeping around Albuquerque. See you guys later. Take care. So here you go, guys. Here is Tucumcari, New Mexico. At one time, there was like 75... This is a historic Route 66, by the way. And at one time, there was like 75 hotels in this town. And because Route 66. And when the I-40 came in, it, you know, pretty much killed the whole town. But there's actually still a surprising... you know, surprising amount. There's some really cool stuff along here, actually. Kind of like really quirky, you know, old stuff. I think one we passed back there before I started filming was like Nuclear Motel or something. Which is kind of funny because there's actually uranium. You can't see it now. But the one mountain over there is filled with uranium. But yeah, so here we go. This is Tucumcari, New Mexico. Last year, well actually earlier this year technically, gotta love the loud muffler. There was, when I was headed back, yeah, see, there you go, check that face out. And, hang on. Yep, right on. And, when I was coming back east last year, I, got caught, actually, in this town here for, like, 5 days at this really cool little RV park called Blazing Saddles. Little family-owned place run by three brothers. Really good people. Just a really nice little place. Because in Oklahoma, there was tornadoes flying all over the place. And, well, it was either hang out in Tucumcari and enjoy some lovely brisket and stay at a good little RV park and cozy on up. or you know, go battle the tornadoes in Oklahoma. So I chose the brisket over the tornadoes. I don't know. Maybe I didn't make the right choice. But it's funny is when I started going anyways, there still ended up being, they weren't tornadoes, but, well, there was tornadoes like 100 miles from me or something like that. As soon as I got over into Oklahoma, it immediately, like, the skies turned as black night, and freaking lightning was shooting across the sky. It was terrifying. So I pulled over at a Walmart in Elk City, actually it was called, Oklahoma, and actually stayed there for the night on the way back. So, but so far this trip has been, you know, pretty good. We beat a heck of a snowstorm. And so yeah, you know, sunny skies ahead. A little bit of wind. Hopefully not too bad when we get on the highway. When you're driving a big vehicle like this, it's you know, it's kind of hard when it's windy. You get, you know, you're driving down the road with your steering wheel turned halfway to the side to stay straight. There you go. Look at that, the Buckaroo Motel. Alright guys, well, I'm about ready to go gas up here, and we're going to keep heading west off of Route 66. Thanks for watching, guys.